Welcome to the Daily Forkast, October 6th, 2021. I'm Angie Lau, Editor-in-Chief of Forecast News, covering all things blockchain. Well, the Central Asian nation of Kazakhstan hit the headlines earlier this year when its low electricity prices proved a magnet for crypto miners making an exit from China following the clampdown there. But those miners are now being blamed for power supply shortages in the south of Kazakhstan caused by the spike in demand that they created. We're going to take a look at that reaction from miners and a whole lot more coming up. Let's get you up to speed from Asia to the world. Okay, first up, Kazakhstan's energy minister is clamping down here, proposing a number of measures to deal with power shortages and pointing the finger at crypto miners. Kazakhstan, once that safe haven for miners forced to flee China, now imposing limits on electricity consumption by mining farms that are already in operation. And they're also suspending connection of new farms to the grid. Forecast News' Timmy Shen reports on what that means for miners and the market.
In a government briefing reported on by Kazakhstan today, the country's energy minister said the national grid operator, KRAKEN, must have the right to limit or reduce power consumption by mining data centers whenever there is a shortage of electricity. Crypto mining provider Zive told Forecast News that one of their mining farms in the south of the country has been disconnected for 3 weeks already, and that small and medium miners have been panicking. However, the government has promised to settle the issue and support development of the industry, saying it will build new power plants providing around 3,000 megawatts of gas-generated electricity within the next 5 years. In the meantime, Zive says it is considering all options.
We are also looking for some opportunities in off-grid mining. So we are looking for gas power generators, we are looking for wind generators, solar panels. So we're looking for options right now, like what we can do.
But Bekpaov is optimistic over the long-term outlook for professional miners in the country, saying that when the new power plants are built, they should cover all deficit risks. For Forecast News, I'm Timmy Shan.
Meanwhile, Bitcoin passed the $50,000 mark for the first time since the September sell-off Tuesday night Asia time. However, one curious thing, while Bitcoin's price has been steadily climbing, its dominance has actually fallen. Forecast News' Lachlan Keller reports on what's driving the markets.
Bitcoin was trading at a little over $51,500 Wednesday midday Asia time. The second time it's crossed the $50,000 mark since the May sell-off, which saw the entire crypto market tumble. However, while the price has been on a general upward trend since mid-July, its dominance has continued to fall. Over the same time frame, Ethereum's share of market dominance has remained quite stable, hovering between 17% and 19%. One expert told Forecast News that Ethereum has maintained its position due to real-world adoption of decentralized finance protocols using its network, and altcoin dominance is rising because of the proliferation of use cases.
The rest of the Ethereum ecosphere has been exploding on two fronts, and NFTs being one of those. And on the other side, competitor networks like Solana and DOT rolling out both NFTs and also really innovative auction systems like parachain auctions for Kusama.
For Forecast News, I'm Lachlan Keller.
And finally today, Korea's largest crypto exchange has been accused of deliberately listing faulty tokens to earn huge commissions. Lawmaker Min Byung-dug says that Upbit has delisted 145 altcoins. That's almost half the total number of tokens it has ever listed. And that it earned 314 billion Korean won, or around $263 million worth of transaction fees on those tokens. Now, Min claims that Upbit induced users to trade these cryptocurrencies, knowing that they lacked substance and would eventually be delisted. Well, we chased for some answers here, and Upbit told Forecast News that it has a strict review and verification system when listing cryptocurrencies, and that any delisting is for investor protection. It said the delisted tokens were not problematic to begin with, but later failed to meet Upbit's standards. Meanwhile, it's better news for another of Korea's big four exchanges. Korbit has become the second exchange to be registered by the Financial Intelligence Unit in Korea after its compliance was accepted. And that's the Daily Forecast from our vantage point right here in Asia. For more, visit forecast.news. I'm Editor-in-Chief Angie Lau. Until the next time.